Yeah, man. So we made it through the week. And it's time for us to drink a little beer, talk about some
Yes.
some news. So with that being said, good sir, what are you drinking today?
Oh man, I've got something special for you guys. And I teased it a little bit on Instagram earlier today because I'm like, I got something spectacular. So let me give you a little bit of history, a little bit of background here. So I talk about Farmhouse Brewing almost every single episode, and it doesn't end with this episode. But they released a beer. If you guys heard my intro, hey, all you cool cats and kittens, they released a beer hopping on the bandwagon of this special Netflix show that if you haven't watched, I highly suggest
Carol
you
Baskin.
do
God
so
damn it.
right after this podcast.
That's
But they
great.
released a Tiger King IPA. And so they announced it like on a Monday or something, and they said like pre-sale goes live like Wednesday. I can't even remember what the exact dates were, but regardless, it was like a specific time of the morning that the pre-sale started. So I'm like counting down to it. I forgot to like set an alarm for myself, and I completely missed the release.
Oh
So
no.
they sold out of this Tiger King beer within minutes of the presale being live. So you can imagine my disappointment in myself when I missed the window and the Tiger King beer slipped away from my grips. It was gone. It was so
No.
close. I could taste it. I could taste the exoticness of the beer, and it was gone.
Of the beer.
Uh, but there's a happy ending to this story. Number one, I have an amazing wife. She's my number one, my ride or die. Shayna, you're out there. I know you're listening. I love you. She took it upon herself to reach out to Farmhouse Brewing and let them know that I was very disappointed I did not get to purchase one. And somehow she did her magic and secured me a can of the Tiger King IPA. Look at this glorious, glorious can. So
Oh
yes,
my
that is.
God.
It looks like Joe Exotic. It's not actually Joe Exotic, but it
They did.
it
They
damn
tried.
sure looks like him. Yes, and this is actually brewed in collaboration with. Let me read here. What I can't remember what the guy's name is. Joey Exotic Johnson. He's from Corks and Kegs, which is a craft beer store out of Richmond. Um,
What the hell?
so brewed in collaboration with him. Tiger King IPA. I almost don't even want to open this up because I feel like at one point this is going to be worth some money. But they have since actually re-released the beer because it was so popular. But I feel this is an extra special can. So thank you, number one, to my wife for securing that, and number two to Farmhouse for making that happen. Actually, it's Back Bay. We had to go down to a different location to pick it up. So thank you guys all around. But just some stats on it. It's a Citra hops IPA, so it's going to be a little citrusy. I don't know what the actual, let's see, the ABV is on this sucker. Should be pretty strong if it's Joe Exotic. I mean, come on.
If it's got tiger blood in it, it's at least
It's
50%.
got, yeah. It's a New
50%
England
tiger
IPA.
blood, 50% Joe Exotic blood,
Where is this?
100%
Where is this?
alcohol.
Oh, it's a 7%. It's not that heavy. So I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
crack this
pretty
open,
good.
give it a little pour.
Let's see it.
Um,
Let's see this.
let's see what this looks like. A little bit of first tasting action. Oh yeah. All
Good
right,
stuff.
ready for this?
Look at that. Look at that clear glass right there. Nice.
I appreciate you noticing that clear glass.
Look how look
Oh
how nice and
yeah.
clean it is. Oh, look at that.
Mm.
Perfect pour.
Yes, lots of head on that. That's a lot of head there. But yeah, right to the brim. That's a pretty good pour if I do say so myself.
Looks good. Let's get that taste tester in. How we doing here?
Very citrusy, pretty
Okay.
light, pretty crisp. That's
Okay.
tasty. I'm not disappointed that I cracked that open.
All right, good, good. That's how you end a stressful week right there. Cracking a
Oh
nice,
yeah,
delicious brew.
that's
Very
it. What
cool.
about you, man? What do you got?
All right,
What are you drinking
so
tonight?
I have been sitting on this beer for a while now. You know that I haven't really gone out and I haven't been buying a whole lot of beer lately. So this is the last, and I know I think I said it a couple times already. Like I keep finding beer. This is 100% the last beer that I have in my house. Okay. And it's a winner, right? So this is the Hardywood Bourbon Barrel Gingerbread Stout. It's a winter only beer, and we're in May now. So I've had this beer for at least 5 months. You can't get it in stores right now. So if you weren't holding on to it, then you don't have it. So Hardywood, first off, is based out of Richmond, Virginia, very close to where I am. Local. I like to support them as much as I can. They have all kinds of really good beers. So if you get a hold of any Hardywoods, if you see them in the store, make sure to check them out. They do a lot of different like flavored beers, flavored stouts. This one right here got a 97 on Beer Advocate, right? So
Whoa.
97 out of 100. Like, I mean, we're talking top notch, right? If not top notch, very close to. So it's a well sought after beer. People love when it comes out. 10.2% alcohol. Wow.
Whoa,
So
whoa.
yeah. You know what? That's incorrect. It's 11.5. My bad. It's 11.5. Sorry. So this is it's a stout. It's going to be a sweet stout, heavy on the molasses. Let's go ahead and crack this sucker open. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink this all. Like, this is, might not be able to get through the stream if I drink it all. So we're gonna take it slow.
How many ounces is that?
It's a pint, so it's 750 milliliters, so it's a fifth, right? Isn't that what a fifth is?
I don't know.
I don't really know either. But it's 1 pint 9.4 fluid ounces. Am I saying that wrong? 1 pint. Haven't even started drinking yet. 1 pint.
It's 1.9.
1 pint.
Like you're like you're some German guy.
Dude, I really hope that this doesn't explode on me.
Oh man, that would be great for the show, though.
Do you see the
little bit of steam action? Is that, I don't know,
yeah.
Can you call it steam? I don't know.
It's like carbonization. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. I hope I don't mess this up. Oh yeah, look at that. It's freaking blacker than.
Oh my gosh, yeah, man.
Look at how dark it is. It's like coffee. This is basically coffee.
Yeah, that looks so good.
Yeah. All right, let's try it out.
Give us a taste. Give us a taste of that dark magic.
As I expected. Heavy on the molasses. Very sweet. It actually tastes like a gingerbread cookie. Like this.
Oh yeah.
This tastes like a gingerbread cookie. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, gingerbread cookie. That's definitely it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would do that again. I recommend this to anybody. I don't know so much about winter or summertime because it's very heavy and
yeah.
But when it's cold out, this will warm you up.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I had a stout from Farmhouse. I just do all my beer shopping at Farmhouse recently because it's so easy to order and go pick it up. So you know what? If you got a problem with me going to Farmhouse, just holla at me.
You better call them and say, "Listen, you guys need to sponsor us.
Give me a T-shirt.
Something.
Just give me a T-shirt."
Yeah,
I know. I just love that place. Anyways, I had a 13% stout from them 2 nights ago. It's called a Home Sweet Home Stout, but that was delicious.
Sounds sweet.
That was delicious.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really good. It actually, it almost had like a bourbony sort of barrel aged taste to it, but very caramely, vanilla. It was very sweet and good. But the gingerbread, you know what? I like gingerbreads enough that I would drink a gingerbread beer year round.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I will drink these beers, but like I couldn't sit down and drink a bunch of them. But what I do know is both you and I have some very interesting beers tonight. It's usually they're not like this over the top. So
I know.
Pretty cool that we both got some good ones.
Let's go ahead and hold that bottle up. I'm gonna hold my can up. This is gonna be a good Instagram post.
Yes, there it is. Boom.
We gotta hold still for a long time, or else YouTube makes it really hard to get screenshots.
All right,
that's probably good. Pardon the interruption there, everyone.
Awkward. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. What are you guys drinking out there tonight? If anybody's in the stream currently and you're drinking a beer or anything else, maybe it's just orange juice, or if you're listening to this on YouTube or looking at us on Instagram, what are you guys drinking? We want to know about it. Leave us a comment.
Yeah, give us some recommendations. Maybe something we've never tried before. I always want to try new things, and very potential that if you recommend something to us, we'll try it on stream. So throw them out there. We'll do it.
Absolutely. All right,
All right.
so I think it's about time we transition into some topics, and I think the first one we got on the list is some tech news, right?
I think you're right about that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit us with that transition music starting now.